Welcome friends, it's Jackie with the Blessed Daisy Budgets. We are here for some Monday minis and a little bit of a savings challenge recap. I did not realize my cat was here in the garage with me. We have 3 cats, but the super ornery one, who is so cute. She is super cute, but she's naughty. She knocked over my tripod with the filming going, and I didn't realize that I made sure it was still filming, but I didn't realize that it was filming in super high speed with no voice. And I've been able to save one of those before when it had the voice. I just slowed it down, but I couldn't save this one, so we're just going to do a minor recap. Let's get our money counted. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Now we usually only bring 80, and then whatever's left over gets mixed in with the 20 for the tinies or the bitties. But I did have some extra, so I'm going to use it for here. Let's go ahead and just do the really quick recap. Okay, we had our YouTube monetization, our subscribers, like I've mentioned before, and most people know, those subscriber counts, they fluctuate so bad. We hit the 1550, and then after that we dipped back down into 1540s, back up to 1549, and it stayed there for the longest time. And then yesterday I checked and it was 1551, but I checked right before filming my video and it was at 1549 again. So we were not able to color anything in on this. And then we had 1503 for watch hours. So thank you again, everybody who is watching our playlist, watching our videos. Whether you're a subscriber or not, thank you so much. It really is helping, and I appreciate you so much. I truly, truly do. Okay, so then for our watch hours party, we went back and we watched a couple of channels a second go. So I've colored their hearts blacked them out so that I know I've done those a second time around. We mentioned Morgan with Dice Budgets and Saves last time, I believe. I completed her watch list or her playlist, watching that. Then I went in to Madeline Budgets. Madeline, I watched her 2025 Savings Challenge playlist. I think there's maybe 200 or just over 200 videos in that. We watched that. And I have started, or I did finish watching some more with Jenny. I've been running her playlist for the last 4 days, I want to say. I think we have watched a total of about, I want to say 400 of Jenny's videos. And so I've put that on pause, and I am back to watching some more for Ange over at Ange Budget and Debt. And then from there, if I get any new names, if you don't see your name on here, please let me know. If you would like to do the watch hours party, I'll watch your playlist, you watch mine, we help each other out. This is just a beautiful thing to help support one another, and I really appreciate it. So I started some more with Dawn over at Dawn's Sunrise Budgets, but I put hers on hold. I'm going to do some more for Ange, and then Dawn is going to be my next to run her playlist again. So that is my plan anyway, and we all know plans can change. All right, so I colored this in, and the only other thing I wanted to, well, a couple things. update you, the L Squad collab. It's with Jan over at Country Girl Budgets, myself here at the Blessed Daisy Budgets, Karen at Let It Be Budgets, Lauren at Miss L Thomas, Beth at Cat Lady Budgets, Peggy at Waltz Creations, at Peggy W. I went around and ended up saving a total of 13, but here's what I noticed, guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 regular dollar amounts, predetermined dollar amounts left. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roll the dice challenges left. I've only landed on 1 roll the dice. And guys, I rolled a 6 on that one. So I don't know, that's it doesn't have me worried, but I don't know. We'll have to see what that's gonna do. Okay, let's get on with our Monday minis. This is why we're here. Our first challenge comes from Ellie over at Ellie on Earth, her group play. And what we decided is if we're going to roll a d6, if we land on 1, 2, or 3, we're going to put it on here, but then we're also going to roll again for this one. If we land on a 4, 5, or 6, then we stop there. It is a 3. So we will put that here and we will roll again, and it is a 3. So we will be saving a total of 6 in this. And I don't have any extra ones, so I have 6. I think I do want to change these 2 5s for a 10. Need to get to the bank, which we will, because guys, it's end of month, and I think we're going to finish 2 challenges, at least 2 challenges in here, if I remember correctly, this being one of them. This next one is from my friend Steph over at Steph's on a Budget. We only have 1 left to scratch. Ooh, and it's an 8. That's good. I was actually worried it was going to be a 10 or a 12 or something. Okay, so 8. Let's put back those 2 1s. We will take a 10. We should have a total of 60. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yay, we finished one. Oh, that was another thing. We finished 1 challenge in our savings challenges, the one from Dina. The ladybug one, so pretty. We were able to finish that, so that was pretty exciting too. All right, I can come in here and clean all this out and put in the new challenges, but I kind of figured I was going to finish that one, and so I added the new one from Steph. And I moved this one up because I know we were going to finish this one. Now, I don't remember if we had others in here we were close on or not, but okay, guys, we're rolling a d8, and it landed on a 6. So we are finishing strong on this one. Okay, so we add 6. Let's put back 4 1s and take that last 10. And let's see real quick what we're supposed to be saving. So we have 10, 16, we have 22, 36, it looks like. Okay, so let's do that again. So that's 18, 26, 29, 35, 36. Okay, so 10, 20, 35, 36. Nice. Okay, I don't, where is my, let me grab a sticky note. Because I don't write on these, I want to keep them so I can use them again. So we will just put in here. let's see, thanks a latte. And it saved us 36. So nice. Okay, we'll put that, let's put these over here out of the way. Move that out of the way. All right, guys, so I'm going to get this cleaned off, and next time we will start doing this one. So this is one of her, it's like a set of 3 that I got. Are they not adorable? They're so stinking cute. She still has them in her Etsy. It's a digital download. I decided on this one, so what we're going to do, we're going to roll a D8 and then add 2 each time we do that. That, I don't know, guys, if that's a great idea or not, but we're going to see how it goes. Okay, then our next one is going to be from, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, this Thanks a Latte came from Crystal over at Budgeting Rose. So sweet. She sent it to me in Happy Mail. I still have more of her challenges that I'm going to be working on. All right, this one from Danny over at Craftco Budgets. We thought it was a great idea to scratch off the 2 corners. And we hit 2 of the highest numbers. So let's try these corners. I'm going to try to do 2 per week. So that's a 3. Okay, and that's a 5. That's okay. So total of 8. We are going to stop there. Okay, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, I just saw we are going to finish another challenge tonight, guys. I just saw this one. I really need to bring that vacuum to the table here with me. Okay, this one, this little cutie is from Amanda over at Life Unfiltered. I know it says Amanda's Budgets, which is what she used to be called. She changed her channel to Life Unfiltered. We were thinking last week that we might go back and save because we're doing half. Okay, so this is 16. And half is going to be 8. Do we want to, how many 5s do we have? Let's go ahead and put back 2 1s and take 2 5s. So we should have 40. So we have 10, 25, 35, 40. Let's go ahead, since we're at the end of the month, let's just call this finished. Ding, ding, ding. So cute. I could even put stickers back on this and do it again, or even use it as just save the other half later on. All right. Oh, this one I think I was going to replace up here. So I guess we will just put it in place here. This one is one of my monster splash of savings. And I will do that one starting next week. Okay, this little cutie is from my friend Chris over at Tewa 2. Let's just see. So 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 2. We decided if we rolled a 1 or a 2, we were definitely going again. If it's a 3, it depends on what happened before. And if it's a 4, 5, or 6, or I guess 4 or 5, we'll stop there because the denominations are 1 through 5. Okay, so 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 2 and 1. So we'll roll again. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a total of 3 so far, and 5. That makes 8. We will stop there. All right, 8, 9, 10. Put back those 2 1s and take 2 5s. Okay, and this is one that I created, Sunflowers and Skellies. It's in the KoFi shop. And I think we are just going to put in a total of 10. And so we'll color in 2 sunflowers and 2 hats. Okay, so that's 10. Let's do 10, and then maybe we'll roll the D6, which is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we will stop there. Okay, I just thought they needed to be colored in. It doesn't look that great, but we got it colored in. All right. So we are adding 14 to this. And then we have this last one actually. We were rolling a D4. And it is 1, so we will be adding $1 to this challenge. This was going to be our little catch-all, kind of we had a leftover, but since we decided to do the tinies or the bitties the way that we are doing them, this, rolling the D4, we'll utilize that challenge. So, okay guys, here comes the fun part. Well, it's all fun, really. Okay, we have to mix in our 5s. And we don't count what was left over from Monday Minis. So we have our 20 that we bring, that we hope to be able to bring every week. And then whatever we had. Okay. Here's our bitty boop. Those little 4-sided dice, they're hard to grab hold of. It's kind of like awkward trying to grab those. All right, we left off at this one right here, budget with Carly. So here we go. Okay, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting off strong with that one. Okay, let's put that aside. Hope we don't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forget where to put it at the end. 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that brings us back to the beginning. 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 1, 2, 3. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that one got 2 5s. Okay, and then 3, we only have 2 left. We don't do IOUs. So let's see. Okay. See, I almost did it. The donut goes here. This is where we start next time. Okay. So we had 3 left over. This is from Irene over at Boop and Budgets. 3, 4, 5. So we had 7. We're going to leave 2 for in front. We will be able to only color in 1. And since we are filming this on Sunday, if we finish any, put this in front, then we will just add it to November's. Okay, since we are filming this on November 30th, I think if we finish any, we will just put it in December because we are filming this for tomorrow. I think that's what we'll end up doing. Okay. This one, we had 1 left over. We're adding 2. We are not going to be able to finish any or color any in, but this little cutie is from Nori over at Norelli's Budgets. So we have 3 in front. Okay, and then this one from Budget with Carly, we received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can put 2 aside and we get to color in 1 corn. Okay, and that will leave us 2 going towards the next week. I keep checking to make sure this is filming. I'm always so worried when I have a filming issue that it's going to keep happening. All right. This next one is from Madeline over at Madeline Budgets, her pretty flower challenges. We had 1 left over, sorry. We had 1 left over, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we get to color in 2 for this one. They're so pretty. I love these little challenges that she created. Okay, so this next one is from my friend Jenny over at Simply Living Saves. We completed it and we wiped this one off because I don't know what I did with the other ones. It's something clever, something very clever. But I'm sure I'll eventually find them, but we're going to use this one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will have 1 extra, and we get to mark off one of the basketball hearts. So cute. Basketball is my favorite sport. Okay. And then this next one is one I created. We had 3 left over. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whew. So we actually received 10 bills today, which means we get to color in 2 squares. Okay, so then we have 3 going towards next week. We didn't finish any today. That's okay. I didn't know if we were going to or not. So really, it was no big deal to figure out if they were going to be November or December where we added them. But November, I'm wondering if I shouldn't, since it's basically the end of the month, count what we saved in November and then just add that. I'm not sure if I can do the whole year thing like Ange. She's got such great willpower. But what I'm thinking is that if I empty these out every month, then I get to use that towards sinking funds or our month ahead Matthew's ride, and I get to put that back into the bank even sooner. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. When we do our end of month, I think we'll probably come in here and take that out. So you never know. I always change my mind. Okay, another thing that we talked about in our savings challenge was the I Miss Saturday Morning Cartoons, our Save the Saturdays book that I showed you. I am going to come up with a digital download. That way, if you want the digital download and build your own book, you can. It is going to be, I am adding a little black strip here at the very top so that you have room for punching your holes if you want to put it in a binder or not. If you do not want to put it in a binder, then the instructions will just say to cut there, right there on the line, and then you can just put it in an envelope and do it that way, however you want to do it. But I went back and forth several different ways of the best way to do this, and this is the best one I came up with. You can print them out. If you want to laminate them, you laminate them and then you cut them, hole punch them, and they just flip up like this. So you're going to be able to fairly easily create your little book. So now mine is, so my printer does not pull my paper through straight. It never has, and I know it never will. I've had that thing for years. But you can see here, it does not pull it through straight. So I can cut exactly like it is here on front, and it's not going to line up on back. Hopefully you guys don't have the same issue with your printer, because these are designed, see how much it's closer to this side than it is over here. And that's just the way it is with my printer. A little extra here. You know, I've lived with it for this long. When I create my savings challenges, I don't have one here in front of me, but when I create my savings challenges, I have to create the file, and I have to adjust how it's going to print, how I think it's going to print. This is why I have so many mistakes, and then ones that are oopsies, because I don't always get it right. It's the weirdest thing, because it doesn't pull it through exactly the same every time. So I do my best to create challenges based on the majority of how it pulls it through. The backside, I have to create the backside a certain way, move it over. The bottom of the backside, I have to move it even further over, because the way, or I guess it would be this way, the way that my printer pulls it through at an angle. It's it's terrible. It is terrible, guys. But that's why this one looks like this. Your printers, I'm sure, are much better, and do not do that pulling it through at an angle thing. So, but this is how you will get it to where you can print it front and back, and then cut it out, laminate it if you want, or just hole punch it and put it in a binder or in binder clips, your choice. I just have to go through, and I messed up on the cover and on the back and put the things on the wrong sides. So I'm going to go back and adjust that and put them on the right. Add the black strip up here instead. And then do the opposite on the back. So that is what I have for you guys. I'm going to, again, have this as a digital, and then I will have an option that you can have me actually make you the book. And the book is formatted a little different. If you remember, it's formatted to, it's not envelopes, but it's formatted to flip this way, not not this way. The book flips down instead of flipping up. So that's one major difference. I use a heavier cardstock and 5 milliliter to laminate it with. And if you have me make your book, then I include this with it, and also this, and the closure will come with it as well if you want me to make it. But I'm gonna leave that up to you, the people that want me to do that. There will be a couple other options in this as well, so that because it's going to be so expensive, I've got an idea on how to be able to reuse it, not just for 1 year, but for several years. Okay, guys, that's it. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited we were able to actually finish 3 challenges instead of just 2. That's just super exciting. Thank you so much for being here, for watching our videos, our playlists. You guys are amazing. The support that we are receiving is just unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you're here watching and you're not yet a subscriber, I appreciate you being here. I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and join us. If you do, make sure you also hit that bell notification so YouTube will let you know anytime we upload another video. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. Let me know that you did. And until next time, I hope everybody's having the most blessed day ever. Bye.